In this video, we are adding to our parts of speech chart in the back of the book. I am on page 119 and I have filled this page up. So I'm going to move over to 120. If you still have space on page 119, that is perfectly fine. Please use up that space. You need to use all the space you can on one page. But I am on page 120. And we're going to add the vocabulary for the 7 wonders of the world. And the first one that I want to add, let me find my list of alphabetical order. It's the word barracks. Barracks. And a barracks is a place, so that is going to be a noun. And I'm going to use a different color on this one. I think I'll use blue. Barracks goes in the first column. It is a noun. And off the top of my head, I cannot think of a related word, so I'm just going to leave it there. We are just putting these words that we're learning into the parts of speech categories. Okay, the next word is brutal. Brutal. And brutal is an adjective. So I'm going to put that in the adjective column. We can also add it to the adverb column if we want to tell how something happened. If someone was brutally attacked, that tells how, so that would be the adverb. Another one that is an adjective is brutish. Someone who's very aggressive and very hateful and mean, we can say that they're brutish. And then the noun form of this word is brute. If you say that person is a brute, that is a noun. That is renaming him or her. The verb, there is a verb that comes from this family, and that is brutalize. If you treat someone very, very badly, you are brutalizing them. So this particular word has a lot of different forms, but they all relate back to that meaning of very violent. Okay, the next one is citadel. That is a noun. And I don't know of any other words. The only other difference would be to capitalize it, and that would be the school in Charleston. If it's a lowercase common noun, it is any citadel that's ever existed. Empress, remember this is the wife of an emperor. This is a person. The verb that is often confused with that is impress, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in here, even though they're not in the same family. I just don't want you to confuse those. So impress is a person, impress is an action, a verb. Immense is the next one, and immense is an adjective. It means very large. We can add an ly to get immensely. And I believe we keep the e, but let's double check. So I'm going to go to my internet source and type in immensely. Spelling is not my forte, and yes, this is actually correct. I get the spelling there to know that I have done this correctly. So the adverb form is immensely. If you enjoy something immensely, you enjoy it very much. That answers the question how. Okay, a mausoleum is a place. and I don't know any other words that relate to that one off the top of my head. I'm sure there are some, but I'm not sure. Plaza is a noun, that's a place. Again, I don't know any words that relate. Pyramid is a thing, so that's a noun. Semi-precious is an adjective. It describes the stones at the Taj Mahal. Tells me what kind they are, so that's an adjective. Temple is a place of worship. This can also refer, it's the same spelling, to the sides of your forehead. Your temples are at your sides of your forehead, so that is the same spelling. Terrace is a place or a thing, depending on how you use it, so that is a noun. And tomb is a place or a thing. There's also a verb that goes with tomb. You can talk about entombing someone, which means that you are burying them. That is an action. To entomb someone or something is to bury it. So that one does have a second word. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and draw a line. Let me count these to make sure that I got them all. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So those are the vocabulary words for the 7 wonders of the world.